My name is Mashon, and this is my channel, Live, Work, Travel. And I just did that in a weird presentery voice that's not mine. But I'm not going to go back and change it because it's been so hard to actually get started that kind of whatever comes out in this video is just what's going to go out onto YouTube because it is January 1st, 2026, and I have been thinking about starting a YouTube channel for a while. Um, And I've been thinking about it and watching other people's stuff and learning how to build a YouTube channel and all this stuff. To the point where today is the day where I just start. Um, I the discomfort of procrastinating has finally reached a point where it's more uncomfortable to procrastinate than to actually just do the thing. So that's where I'm at today. It is 12:54 p.m. I knew when I got up this morning that I had to do this because I said I was going to do it. But I did everything else that I could do instead of getting started. My house is spotless. You know this, the procrastination of the baseboards haven't been cleaned. Let me just do that real quick because it has to be done today. But I'm frankly just overwhelmed with the not doing. So I've decided to just do it. I can't take being cooped up in the house today. It's a beautiful day. I want to go for a walk, start the new year off, healthy and right. And I'm not allowing myself to go for a walk until this video is uploaded to YouTube. So, yeah, that's going to happen. I am excited to start this journey. I'm nervous, I'm scared, but I'm just doing it, right? Like by recording this and going with this is now not a journey that I'm thinking about. It's something that has started now because I just decided today to start it. And that's pretty cool. I don't know where this channel will go, if I'm being honest. And that's another thing. Just getting started. Like so many people, they have great content on YouTube and how to get started and how to grow your channel. But I'm a person who my brain will get caught up in planning forever. Or on the opposite side, I'll just wing it. And this is finally the time to just wing it. Everyone says nobody watches your first videos. Everybody says, you've got to be bad before you can be good. So this is just me starting that early stage part where it's bad before it's good and where I don't know exactly what my channel will be about. The advice to niche down. I get it, but I also live with the brain that I have, and the brain that I have goes in lots of different directions. So, what is this channel going to be about? The name of it, Live, Work, Travel, I feel like encapsulates a lot that will let me go in different directions and talk about things that are interesting to me and hopefully to others. I do feel that I have a lot of knowledge to share across those areas. And the name came from the fact that, I am a digital nomad. I've been traveling the world for the last 7 years and I'm just going into my eighth year. I am now in my 40s, which is wild, but I want to show other people that they can have this lifestyle no matter what the age, that this lifestyle looks very different from a lot of the ways that it's portrayed on YouTube. I want to hopefully share more of my everyday life as a nomad and just what that is like to live in other countries, what the daily life is like, right? Not with flashy stuff, the super, I've been to some amazing locations, but I've also not left my house for like 5 days while I, ate whatever and ordered takeout and lived in my pajamas. Like it's very, there's a very real life behind, I think what sometimes comes to mind when you think of being a digital nomad. So I want to share some of that. My journey as a minimalist, my journey with detoxing from spending so much time online, there's just a plethora of things that I can talk about working remotely, which is how I got to be able to live this dream and travel all over the world for years now. So there's those kinds of topics that I want to cover on this channel to share with others who are considering making some changes in their life as well, because I do feel that I live a very unconventional life to a lot of people, but to me, I mean, at this point, it's completely normal. And as I've seen other people wondering how to spend less time on their phone, how to spend less time consuming, how to spend less time, kind of trapped in this whole capitalist machine that's been just growing out of control, I feel like I have some things to share from my own lifestyle. Um, I look back 10 years ago before I started traveling, and there were so many people who said it couldn't be done, that it wasn't possible, that I should just, I don't know, just kind of suck it up and stay in the suck, basically. Wait until I retire to travel and things like that, which just never, ever made sense to me. And I know that there are other people out there like me, people who, especially I think my what I have to share will probably be very useful to other people in their 30s and 40s, but I truly don't know. I feel like some of it will apply to other age groups as well, but for people who are out there in their 30s and 40s and kind of thinking about, is it too late to make a drastic change? Is it too late to do something different? Is it too late to even just incorporate more travel in your life, even if it isn't permanently moving abroad? I want to be able to help and share with people like that and to show them that, like, no, it's not. I was 34 when I left the States to travel. And I think a lot of people thought I was crazy. I was giving up a career, I was giving up um, normal, basically. But I've been on the road for, like I said earlier in the video, this is the start of my 8th year. I've been to every continent. I have had just some incredible adventures. I've seen some amazing places. And I've also spent lots of regular days at home, just like today is going to be, go for a walk later. That'll be like the highlight of my day. So yeah, I just want to share. And if you are interested at all in that, please do subscribe. I don't know what the algorithms are going to pick up yet from this video and who they're going to show it to. So if you want that kind of stuff that I mentioned earlier, um, around traveling, around working remotely, around living abroad, around downsizing life, and things like that, do stick around. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.